What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a new Legends League base for you guys to try if you want to. It's doing really well for me in Legends League here. I'm getting a ton of 1-star defenses. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. Alright guys, so here we go, right into the video. First off, if you want to support me in-game, make sure you go into your settings, into more settings, scroll all the way down, and type in Lexnos in the creator boost code, guys, before you buy any gold passes, before you buy any gems. It really does help me out a lot. Let me know down below if you are using my creator code. Thank you a lot if you are. Let's go ahead and jump into the base here. We're going to be showing you guys the one that I'm using in Legends League right now is this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys here. The link is going to be in the description if you guys just want to copy it, but here is a picture right here if you want to see. This has been working out pretty well for me so far. I've been getting about anywhere from 1 to 4 1-star defenses a day. I mean, it's just doing really well. I have been tripled a couple of times, but some people, some people are just really good at attacking. You never know. But it's been working out pretty well for me. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a defensive replay here. And then I'm probably going to show you guys some of my offensive attacks here in Legends League as well. So let's go ahead and jump straight into that first replay. Alright guys, here is the defensive replay I'm going to be showing you guys. This one was a 1-star. There was 2 1-stars on my base today, but one of them was kind of weird. He didn't even bring his Royal Champ, so I'm not going to show that one. He probably, well, it was still, he only got like 35%, so it was a pretty good defense, but I don't think I'm going to show that one. But here we go with this one here. He's going to be trying to do Queen Charge Hybrid, pretty similar attack strategy to what I've been using lately, except he's not bringing the Siege Barracks. Actually, I think he does switch to the Siege Barracks, if I remember correctly. So he is pretty much using the exact same army comp that I use, but he's not going to end up getting the 3-star here, not even going to get the 2-star. He's going to try to wall break in for this Inferno Tower, but he does it way too late, and the Queen's going to walk all the way around. He probably should have had some super wall breakers. Who knows, but look, Queen's already going to walk around these Teslas over here, pull the Queen to the side so she doesn't go straight in for that Inferno Tower. Tornado as well is going to mess up that second wall break. Queen's going to walk around, and it's just chaos and panic from here. He's trying to figure out what to do. He's going to end up sending everything from the top, and he's just not going to get that Town Hall. So nice base here. If you guys want to use this base, make sure you get it from the link in the description here, or you can take a screenshot of that picture I posted or showed earlier in the video of the base with all the traps there if you want to try it. Change up the CC. I've been using a Hound 15 Archers. It's been working for me pretty well. You can use something else if you want. You can change up some of the traps. If you think you can make it better, make it better. Let me know how it's working for you guys. If you do use it, I definitely want to know. Especially up in the higher Legends League. If any of you guys are like way up high in Legends League, like above 5,500 trophies, if you want to try it for a couple of days, let me know how it works for you, how it works way up there where there's, some really good attackers. If you're down low in Legends League, below 52, below 5,300, definitely I would suggest using this. It might work out really well for you, help boost you up a little bit, because this has been working out really well for me in lower Legends League so far. I'm going to be trying to push up to the higher Legends League pretty soon, and we'll see if it works up there, or I'm probably going to have to switch to a new base, actually, since a ton of people are going to have this base after I post it today. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might run it for a few more days just to see if we can get some good value from it. But yeah, here it is. I mean, a lot of time people really don't know how to attack this base. They're not sure if they need to try to charge for the Town Hall or where to walk, because all these single target Infernos just really throw them off. But really, that's just the story of Legends League right now. Everybody's doing that. They're making bases with all these single target Infernos because everybody's trying to do Queen charges, it seems like. But yep, so this one's going to be a 1-star defense here. He's just going to have a bunch of trash walking around the outside of the base here, a bunch of wizards with his P.E.K.K.A. from the Siege Barracks, and that's going to be a 1-star. Nice defense here. And that's going to be pretty much it for the defense here. I am going to go through a couple of offensive replays here just to show you guys how I've been doing in Legends League. I've been doing pretty well. I'm not super high in trophies. I don't know if I'm going to be, top leaderboards for the end of the month or whatnot, but who knows? There's still a long time to go in the month. We're barely like a third of the way through the month, so we'll see. You never know. So 72% 1-star there. But we're going to go ahead and jump into some offensive replays, so we'll be right back with the first replay. Alright guys, so I have shown you a bunch of popular ring bases before in some of the previous Legends League videos, so I'm going to show you guys some other ones here today, some ones that personally I've never seen before. Maybe you guys have seen these bases before, but I haven't. This is the first time I've seen this base. I just hit this today, so I'm going to show you guys how I took it out. The army comp is the exact same from my last Legends League video, if you guys watched that. The Queen Charge Hybrid here with the Siege Barracks, so I'm going to show you guys how I approached this base, what my thought process was. I took the full 30 seconds to really look at this base and decide, okay, what do I want to do? You got to find a way to get to this Town Hall. hall here. You just have to. And I'm using a siege barracks. I'm not going to be able to switch to a blimp, nothing like that. I'm sticking with the siege barracks. I'm committed. So what I want to do is you have to cut a funnel. You have to break the ring somehow. So I want to use my queen. And notice he's using all 3 Infernos on single. Again, it's really common right now. That's just kind of the meta in Legends League. Everybody's using the single target Infernos. So you have to get one of them down. So I'm going to get this one down over here. That's my goal. So I want to just send the queen straight in for that Inferno, wall break in, let her get it. And I was hoping she was going to continue on this way and go for the eagle. So I use my P.E.K.K.A on this side to help funnel. And that's exactly what she's going to do, because I want the queen to walk this way, get the eagle down nice and early, get all this stuff here. So that way the ring is completely broken. Then I can send my hybrid in on the same direction as the queen's going. You get a ton of value when you send the hybrid in the same direction to back up the queen, because even if the queen dies, the healers can just quickly swap onto the hybrid, and if they don't die, they can all work in unison together. And then the hybrid is just going to completely work their way down here, king and siege barracks to funnel the outside over here, and then I'm going to wait until more than half the base is taken out so I can send my royal champ directly in for the town hall. And that's what I've been doing on these bases where your hybrid doesn't reach the town hall. Just save your royal champ so she can get the town hall. And sometimes there's a bunch of skelly traps and Teslas that are going to really hurt your royal champ, so you have to save like a free spell or something to help her out to make sure she can get that town hall down. So here we go with the charge up top and the P.E.K.K.A and the wizard to make the funnel on the right side. My other wizard to make the funnel on the left side. Sending in balloons, Coco Loons to help save the healers. Going to freeze that Inferno so I don't have to use her ability or a rage too early here. She's going to be able to get that Inferno and then step up and get this entire compartment before she moves over to the left and gets everything else here. There she goes, moving along. That P.E.K.K.A getting some good value on the outside trash. I am going to have to rage up here because there's just a ton of expos on her, and that scatter shot doing a lot of damage. It is a triple ice golem, so again, we're going to have to sit here and wait for like 72 hours here. Wait for her to get that triple ice golem down because they're going to freeze her over and over again. But eventually, after all those ice golems are dead, she's going to step over here, get one of these expos, get some trash buildings, and then she's going to beat through a wall to go get the rest of the base here, which is going to be nice. We want her to keep going here. I thought there was a chance she might go all the way outside the walls here, like a reroute from the top, but she's not. She's going to end up beating a wall right here, and then she's going to get all the stuff in the middle. But that's fine. We'll go ahead and skip through that while she beats the wall. I try to use a hog there to get the archer tower, but she targets the archer tower anyway. So kind of a waste of a hog, but it did end up popping those Teslas, which is nice. So I already know the Teslas are there, and I'm going to have to use my last rage to keep her alive if I want her to stay alive. So there goes the rage. She's going to get the eagle here, ton of expos on her, and I'm free to start the hybrid from the 11 o'clock angle whenever I'm ready. So here I start with the miners, always drop the miners first, then the warden, then the hogs come in later, but I drop the king and the siege barracks first, of course. I should have already dropped the hogs by now. I was a little bit late with those. I had to pop the queen ability. I was watching her for a few seconds. First heal over the Inferno Tower. I want to save that warden ability for closer to the middle of the base. Now notice, like I said earlier, I'm not dropping the royal champ yet because I want to save her for the town hall. I have to make sure I get the 2-star on this attack. That was my goal. So now that the town hall is activated and that Giga Inferno is hitting all my hogs here, now I'm going to use the warden ability. King ability already used, P.E.K.K.A and the wizards doing a lot of funneling over on the 6 o'clock side. Everything pushing through. I'm going to heal the hybrid here. Queen's going to die, and then the healers are going to switch off onto the hogs that came out of the siege barracks and the royal champ going to the core, and I freeze the town hall so the hogs can stay alive and get the town hall down, and the royal champ's going to be at full health moving into the backside of the base here. My hero, or my king, my warden, my wizards, my P.E.K.K.A, my miners, my hogs, everything pushing through here, killing this last Inferno Tower, killing the enemy heroes, my royal champ moving through with the healers on her. She's going to be able to clean up the rest of the base with her ability here. You already know it's GG. This is tripled as long as I don't time fail, which this one was actually kind of close. I think I only had a couple seconds left, so you also got to keep time in mind when you're doing the Queen Charge hybrid. You really can't wait too long to start that hybrid, or you're going to end up time failing a lot of the time. So nice triple there. Remember to save that royal champ to get the town hall on these bases that are just big rings and they really are trying to make you 1-star. You gotta save your royal champ for it unless you're using a battle blimp. That is another option if you want to use the battle blimp, but I've just found that the siege barracks, the extra P.E.K.K.A and all those wizards, it's so much good value for the outside of the base. They really do help a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and watch one more replay here, so I'm gonna jump straight into that. Alright guys, so here is another base that we hit today that I don't see very often. I haven't seen this base in a long time, so I wanted to show this one because I did triple it today. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. It's another one of these bases that has the outside town hall with the outside Inferno with the outside heroes. There's honestly a lot of bases like that. They're trying to bait you to Sui or to start your queen walks straight into that town hall area where there's a ton of traps, just a million traps and everything. You usually don't want to do that because you're going to end up regretting it. Your Sui's not going to get a lot of value, or your queen charge is going to die super early. So what I do here is I'm going to start my queen walk over here, and I want her to walk this way, and then I'm going to break in just so she can get a ton of value and get most of the base like this, all of this stuff here. And then I'm going to do my hybrid straight into the town hall to make sure I get the 2-star. And then they're just going to wrap around and finish the base just like that. Very easy plan. All you got to do is make sure your queen's going to walk the right way. I use the P.E.K.K.A to funnel this side. Luckily, after she gets the cannon down here, she is going to walk back to the left over here for that archer tower. Then for the enemy queen, which is nice. Then she's going to step over for this skull storage and wizard tower area. And so right after that wizard tower goes down, I'm going to get ready with the wall break. I want a wall break on this cannon and expo area right there. There it goes. Perfect timing. It's going to go in. I'm going to use the wizard down at 6 o'clock to funnel, just using my rages to keep the queen alive. There goes the second rage. I'm having to use it right there on the healers. Queen's going to step up for the AD, then for the archer tower, then for the mortar. Then she's going to go up, eventually get the bomb tower, and I'm clear to start the hybrid as soon as I'm ready. Honestly, there's no need to wait any longer. So there I go with the miners and the warden down south. Now, unfortunately, I dropped them before I dropped my king, so the eagle is going to target my miners, which kind of sucks, but they go underground, and a bunch of the shells from the eagle are actually going to miss them, which is nice, convenient for me. Now, I don't want this single target Inferno to hit my road champ, so I'm going to go ahead and freeze that and the town hall, drop all the hogs, so I'm going to go ahead and heal so I don't have to pop warden right away, like before the town hall goes down. I can wait till after, and I can save the healers there. Then I still have another heal, another rage. I didn't even use all my rages on the queen charge, so I got another rage that I can use on the hybrid, so I'm going to use it right there going into the core. And I froze the eagle and the scatter shot. The balloon, baby dragon are alive. I didn't kill the CC yet, so I'm going to poison them so they don't do too much damage. My road champ's going to come over here and kill the CC. All the wizards from my siege barracks are going to help kill that hound super fast, which is nice. The healers switch off to the miners, which is just super OP here. They're going to move through, get that scatter shot, get the Inferno down. The hogs are pushing through the rest of the base here. They're going to get everything on the edge, just like that, as the miners push through the core. The healers unfortunately died to the scatter shot there, but I still got my road champ. She's going to be able to come over here and finish off the rest of the base, as some of the miners and the wizards over here do clean up on the outside. So nice attack there, and that's how I took out this base. So if you guys see this one, that's how you take it out right there with this army comp. Hopefully you guys are using the same army comp I'm using, because it's just working on a ton of bases right now. I'm getting 3, 4, 5 triples a day using this attack strategy. I really think you guys should try it out if you haven't already started trying it out. Definitely let me know how it's working out for you guys. If it's helping you get a bunch of triples. There is this little annoying pup here getting my warden. Nothing's going to be able to target it. I wish the warden would just turn around and snipe it, but it looks like he's going to there for a second, and then he turns around to help the hogs and the miners. It's so funny. See, look right there, boom. He almost hit the pup, but he decided not to at the last second. He keeps doing that. It's really funny. But there's another triple. That's how I'm doing in Legends League right now. Honestly, I'm not super high in trophies, but I am doing decent. 53-23. Let's go ahead and take a look at the top players in the U.S. Some people are, wow, all the way up close to 6K. Of course, Stephanie in second place. Let's go ahead and see where I'm at. Not in the top 200, dang, 668. So not super hot, but you know what? I'm going to start trying to push a little bit harder. I think I missed some attacks a couple days ago, and that's probably why I'm a little bit low, but I'm going to try to push really high. We'll see how high I can get. If you guys think I can hit 6K, let me know down below. I might stream some of my attacks this weekend, so definitely come check me out on Twitch. Username right there, LexWHF. And that's going to be it for today, guys. Let me know if you're going to use that base. Link is in the description. Let me know how it works out for you. If you guys want to see me do some live attacks, check me out on Twitch. I'll probably be streaming this weekend, probably Saturday night, Sunday night. I'll be streaming on Twitch in US time, so definitely come check me out. That's going to be it for today. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.